I won't go deep into the topic because I am doing an experiment. Send me, oh Lord. Hello, beautiful shining souls. My name is Jostine, intuitive life guide from the Philippines. Welcome back to my channel. So, for today, we have Teaching Thursday, and I am going to play around with a different format. So after this introduction, I will be sharing an audio clip from a workshop that I facilitated before. The title of the workshop is Be Stress Free. So I shared there 4 ways to help someone be stress free. I won't go deep into the topic because I am doing an experiment. If you're interested to know the 4 things that will help you be stress free, I invite you to give this video a thumbs up or comment in the comment section. Let me know that you are interested, or you can also share your thoughts via email. My email address is in the description box. So we'll see. If there is a lot of interest, I will be producing a mini course for the Be Stress Free. So it will be an on-demand mini course. Or I could also do a live workshop as well. So we'll see. It depends. If there is no interest, or if there's not much interest, then this will be part in a future topic, and I will explore a different topic. So we'll see what will happen after this episode. I'm also curious. So just a side note, I'm playing with my generator type strategy. It's a way to respond. So we'll see how this goes, if this is something that will interest you or not. No expectations, no hard feelings. This is just for me to get feedback. That's it. That is what we're doing here. It's an experiment. Okay, it also lets me know what topics you're interested in. So that's it. Enjoy the very short audio clip. I'll see you again after. Sometimes if it's really stressful situation, we'll feel our heart pumping, sweats all over, and like we're really tense. But it also affects our emotional body, our mental well-being, and if it is a prolonged stress, then it will affect our overall health. That's when we get sick. Our immune system goes down, and then mental health, we know naman anxiety, we've heard of post-traumatic stress disorder. So all that, it really affects our well-being. So stress is normal, and it can be good until it's not, right? So I saw this graph from the net that depending on the level of stress, again, it can help us with our performance. We don't want to live a life without stress, because then we will be bored. We won't be pushed to do something more with our lives. We'll just be, lackadaisy? Is that the right word? We'll just be, doing nothing, nakatanga nga lang, right? And if we're too much in our comfort zone, then we're not being challenged to grow. And there will come a time that we will hit a point that we will feel stagnant. So we want to be in the stretch or optimum stress zone, where we are feeling that good kind of stress that challenges us. But as you said earlier, it's still manageable in a way, right? We don't want the man to go over to the strain and burn out. Yeah, especially the burnt out. That's when we disengage na, our body betrays us na. Ayan. The thing is that the world that we live in does not support our well-being, right? We live in a culture where chronic stress and burnt out have become the norm.
And it's not sad. It's very maddening. It has become the norm, right? Rest is viewed as a luxury and a well-deserved reward for being productive. Now, I want to say that there, you know, we cannot really pinpoint when who to blame in this one because it is a systemic issue. But the thing is here that we are now given this choice to subscribe to that kind of culture of thinking mentality, or we just follow the what's the norm, right? So for me, I'm choosing not to subscribe to that kind of mentality and hustle and grind culture. Of course, different people will have a different motivation. For some people, the hustle works for them, and respect, right? To each their own. But what I'm wanna share here is that if it is causing us our peace, right? If stress is causing us our peace, our well-being, then that is already an invitation, a signal that something has got to change, right? And this is one of the things that I'm really passionate about, and I get triggered admittedly by this because I see people in my life who are like working to the point they have different responsibilities to the point that they're already putting themselves last, and it breaks my heart. um yeah, it breaks my heart to see them like um getting sick, and they're already feeling sick, but they have a responsibility to do, and they will still push themselves. Of course, there are some instances, like as you said earlier, if it's launch day, launch week, you know, yeah, we have to adjust our schedule, just so we meet the necessary items that we need to cross off our list just to make sure that the launch is successful. But if that is our norm, if that is our life, then that is something that we have to think about. Is this really the kind of life that I want to live? Is this how I really want to live my life? So, what now? So that is why I wanna share what is working for me in this workshop. What has worked for me to help me cultivate my inner peace. And these are things, again, there are different levels of stress. There's the common stress, but this won't address the more serious stress related to illnesses, diseases, mental health, and all that. So just a disclaimer. Ayan. So free. Ayan ang ating acronym for today. Free. All right. So first, we need to face the stress. Okay. So what does that mean?
All right, so that's it. I hope that you enjoyed the short audio clip. And again, if you are interested to learn more, just let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, letting me know in the comments, or sending me an email. If you want to be anonymous, that's okay. I will be sharing the link for the Q&A survey. Feel free to share your thoughts there, and you don't need to give your email address or your name. That's totally okay. All right, so if you want to remain anonymous, that is also an option. All right, so that's it for me today. Thank you so much. I'll see you on Saturday for our Saturday showcase. I think that is the last Saturday showcase. I'll have to check if I said that I will end the season end of June or July 1. Anyway, that's it for me today. Thank you so much. Peace, love, and light.